Forget New Year's resolutions. This is Bill Moist, MSCPA. Well, every year Americans fail to keep their New Year's resolutions, but somehow we think if we just try harder, this year will be different. Well, today we have a better way to change your life that actually works. Well, this will be a fun and entertaining video, so join in. Well, there are scientific and spiritual reasons why we should forget New Year's resolutions and instead prepare our minds for success. First, I've listed 5 common resolutions we often make. See if your resolution is on this list. 1, lose weight. That's a good one, right? 2, get fit. 3, volunteer to help others. 4, quit smoking. 5, get a better education. 6, get a better job. 7, eat healthy food. 8, manage stress. 9, manage debt. 10, save more money. 11, take a trip. 12, drink less alcohol. And I looked on the government's website, and they suggest a New Year's resolution of recycling more. Well, isn't that interesting? The government is promoting an idea that doesn't actually work. According to the University of Scranton, 92% of Americans fail to keep their New Year's resolution in less than 3 weeks. Wow, think about that. 9 out of 10 Americans fail to keep their resolutions by the end of the 3rd week, before the end of the 3rd week. Well, don't feel bad. There are scientific and spiritual reasons why New Year's resolutions fail. Instead, we should prepare our minds for success. First, brain scientists tell us New Year's resolutions take enormous willpower that comes out of our prefrontal cortex. The fact of the matter is there is just not that much willpower available. So we are trying to do something that is near impossible. There's also spiritual reasons why it doesn't work. It's actually making laws for ourselves. History has shown that laws such as don't touch, don't taste, don't lust failed every time they've been tried. So we have brain science and spiritual reasons why resolutions don't work for us. This year, let's try something different, a more successful path. Well, let's look first at some interesting comments from John Maxwell before we discuss this incredible power of our unconscious mind. Speaking to a group of 20,000 people, John said something that was kind of shocking to me. He said that each one of those people in that room could do something better than anyone else in the room. There was at least one thing they could do. Think about that for a moment. I believe each of us is created uniquely in the image of God. He is so big that he doesn't make duplicates. So if we believe that we have unique talents and gifts, then it seems reasonable that we all have a unique calling and purpose that only we can fulfill. Failure to do so would be selfish. It would mean that people would fail to benefit from our unique gifts and talents. Well, back to the mind. This is fascinating to me. The unconscious mind can process 20 million bits of information per second. The conscious mind can only process 40 bits of information per second. That means our unconscious mind can process 500,000 times. That's 500,000 times more information than our conscious mind. So, if our conscious mind is saying something different than our unconscious mind believes, then we fail. It seems to be wise to learn how to tap into the unconscious mind. Well, here are 3 simple steps. This is not exhaustive, but it's the 3 simple steps to tap into the power of your unconscious mind. Maybe we'll talk more about this in later episodes. Daily, take 10 minutes to do simple breathing exercises to quiet your conscious mind. Then the unconscious mind can come forward. Daily, put positive thoughts in our conscious mind that we see through reading, videos, and audios. Antidote to that is turn off the TV and the radio. Talk radio. And lastly, twice daily, read out loud our major definite purpose. Well, in conclusion, if you haven't written down your major definite purpose, then I recommend Dr. Paul Neal's book, Think and Grow Rich. I also recommend a great mastermind like our daily Think and Grow Rich mastermind, 9 a.m. Eastern, Monday through Friday. Email me at bill@billmoist.net. That's bill@billmoist.net for more call-in information. Well, I encourage you to forget New Year's resolutions and instead prepare our minds for success. This is Bill Moist. Until next time.